You're going to sit on my lap, are you, today? Or sit on my lap, then. Or sit on my lap. Good boy. Hello, hello, hello. New moon tonight. It's only a tiny bit illumination. I think it's something like 0.6% illumination. So you won't see it. The sky. I know you know that because I got a moon app on my phone. So it's the only reason I know that. I can't actually see it. Not that we can see it anyway, because they've got big snow clouds again today. It's been snowing again, which is really good. We love snow. Don't we, Smurf? I don't love snow, no. I get cold tootsie toes. He gets cold tootsie toes in the snow. Okay. Who've we got? Hi, Joanna. How you been today? You've had snow too, haven't you? So cool. Love it. So yeah, tonight's a new moon, which is the beginning of the waxing moon. So we haven't actually started yet. I'm just filling until people arrive. So yeah, it's a new moon. So it's the beginning of the waxing moon. So what we tend to do with a new moon is we set an intention to grow into, if you like, to expand into during the waxing moon. And then by the full moon is when it comes to fruition. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Gary. Good to see you back. So, a couple of little things before we start. If you're actually participating in the ritual, you want a small candle, not a 4-candle. Sorry, couldn't help that. And some kind of heat-proof container, yeah, to put your burning intention in. It'll become clear, don't worry. And if you know, obviously, if you set your altar up like you did last night, that's cool. You can burn some incense if you like, entirely up to you. Just going to put a little bit more on, if I can, if it will let me. Okay. I haven't done the oil. So for any of you that don't know, I use it's an Aleister Crowley blend oil. I can never pronounce this blooming word. A bromelain oil. If that's how you pronounce it. And all that does, it just makes your magic even more powerful. It's very cool. Did you want some in? Especially for doing any kind of magic work. It's good because these are your magic tools at the end of the day. But for any kind of healing you're doing, or spell work, making any kind of incense, anything like that, yeah. Come here. There you go. Okay, so we've been anointed now. Okay, so what's the time? 2 minutes past. So I'm just going to run through the order of service, so to speak. So the intention for the waxing moon, unlike the dark moon, where we work from the inside out, with the new moon or the waxing moon, we're working from the outside in, which is why we're going to burn our intention later on. So that's the reason for burning our intention on a new moon. Okay. So we're going to, first thing we're going to do is we're going to ground and center. And we're going to do that. Ian's going to play the drum. And we're going to do Sufi grind, which is a really nice way to ground, center, and get energized. Okay. It's a Kundalini yoga thing. Then we're going to cast the circle very simply. And then I'm going to stand to call in the elements. So if you want to join in with that, you can. Yeah. Join in with the whole lot. It's fine. But if you want to stand, we'll be starting from east, okay, this evening, to call the elements. I will then call Hekate, and light the candle. So at that point, if you've got your small candle, you can light that candle then. Okay. And then I want you to write your intention. So we're not going to write it on our paper or our bay leaf yet. We're going to do that after I've lit the candle. I want you to write your intention. Be very clear, yeah? Be careful what you wish for. Be very, very clear on what it is that you want to manifest during this waxing moon, okay? And then we're going to put that to one side, because then we're going to build the energy. Because when you're doing kind of any kind of spell work, you build the energy and then you release it. So the releasing comes with the burning of our intention. But we will be building the energy with the chants that we used. I think we used it on the last new moon. Hekate, Triamorphis, Triodetis, Enodia, Hekate, Triamorphis, Triodetis, Enodia, Hekate. So they're quite simple words. Latin, I think. So then we burn our piece of paper or our bay leaf. Make sure it's all gone. If there's any bits left, make sure you burn them, so it's just ashes left. And then to ground and center once more, there's just going to be a little bit of soft drumming. And then we devoke and close the circle. So that's the order of service for this evening. So we're going to start. He's got his headphones in. So Sufi grind. You can do this with the legs outstretched. If you're sitting in a chair, you can do this sitting in a chair. You don't have to be sat on the floor to do this. So you're either cross-legged or you've got your legs out in front, or if you know yoga, you're in easy pose. So all we're doing is we're moving the body, the torso, in a circular movement. Okay. And what I want you to do is imagine that your spine is a teaspoon in a cup. So you're going around the edge of the cup, your spine being the teaspoon, okay? So if you want to bring the breath into it, breathe out as you come forward, breathe in as you come back. The idea is that you take this reasonably slowly. That's what we're doing here. We're grounding, centering, energizing, but we're stirring the energy at the base of the spine. Breathing and moving. So this activates your base chakra. And the colour for that is red. So you can use red here as well. You can visualise the colour red if that helps. And you can either visualise it as a solid colour or as like red swirling energy. Whatever works for you. Careful with that. Good boy. So if you're using the breath, breathe in as you come back, breathe out as you go forward. Breathing and moving, stirring that energy at the base of the spine. Because that's what magic is, essentially. It's energy. It's the manipulation of energy. Grounding work, as I always say, and as I will keep on saying, is very important when you're doing any kind of magic work. Grounding is essential, yeah? It's your connection to the earth. It's your connection to infinite energy as well. So the more grounding work you do, the more energy you will have. You can also plug into that by wearing the colour red, even if it's a pair of red socks. It all helps. Breathing and moving, don't hold your breath. So the movement begins to be fluid, yeah? Breathe and move. So we're going to do something that's going to feel a bit weird now. We're going to go the other way. So that can feel a bit, oh, what? Stick with it. Breathe and move. Breathe in as you come forward, in as you go back. This is also really good, I have to say, if you ever wake up in the morning with a really stiff lower back. This is wicked for that. Okay. Just do this for 5 minutes and this is like gone. Brilliant. Breathe and move. So it doesn't take long for the spine to get into that flowy movement. Yeah. Breathe and move. So you might already be starting to feel the lower half of your body like heavy. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so we're going to slowly come back to center. So the lower half of your body is feeling nice and heavy. And there's a centeredness there, but there's an energized feeling as well. Yeah. So we're just going to take 3 breaths there in this very centered, grounded place. Breathe in. And let it go. One more time, breathe in. Let it go. And again, breathe in. Let it go. Okay. So we're going to cast our circle. And the words we're going to use for this are circle cast, circle conjure. Okay. So we're going to start off quite slowly, and it usually builds and gets faster. Okay. You might find that your body starts to move. That's fine. Just let it if it does. Yeah, it's like a natural pendulum. Your body. Okay. If you'd like to start drumming in, that'd be lovely. Thank you. Circle cast, circle conjure. 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 So just sit in that energy. See what that feels like. It's quite amazing. Okay. So I'm going to stand the cast to call the elements. I'm not going to use my Athame or my wand today. I'm just going to use my finger just to prove that you don't need any of the tools. Okay. Smash. Okay. So we're going to start in the east and we're going clockwise. Dio still this evening. Excuse me, please, doggy. Thank you. Let now the winds of consciousness bring forth insight and wisdom. So I'm drawing a line all the way till I get to south with my index finger. Point my finger down at the floor. Let now the fires of awareness bring forth motivation and inspiration. Again, draw the line all the way around to the west. Point my finger down at the floor. Let now the waves of completeness bring forth love and understanding. Draw a line all the way around to the north. Point my finger down at the floor. Let now the blossoming fertile earth bring forth the manifestation of desire. And then we just come back round, back to east, just complete the circle. Okay. So get your small candle ready. So I'm going to light the candle as I say these words. Okay. Wise one of the dark and new moons, Hekate, I create this fire within this circle to transform that which eludes me. May the energies be revealed from darkness to light, from bane to gain, from death to rebirth. We welcome you into our circle. We bid you hail and welcome. Hail and welcome. Okay. So I want you to write your intention on your bay leaf or on your piece of paper, a small piece of paper, remember. So be very clear with your words and your intention when you write that on your, I've written on my bay leaf. Here's one I made earlier. Hi, Wendy. So write down your intention. Get clear on what it is that you want to manifest over this waxing moon. And it could be the first step in a big plan, yeah? It doesn't have to be the whole plan in this particular waxing moon, okay? So I'm going to give you a couple more seconds to do that. Be very clear with your words and your intention. So So I'm going to start the chant. So if you are still writing, that's fine. Yeah. I'm going to start the chant. Okay. Hekate. Trimorphes, Triodetes, Enodia 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 Hekate. Trimorpheus, Trioditis, and Adia Hecate. 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 Burn your intention. Wow. Hello, Samantha. Whoosh. That is still burning. That is quite amazing. Wow. Make sure it's all gone, don't forget. Something else burning in there. I don't know what that is. Oh, I'm going to go with it. Wow. Hecate, hold your lantern high. Show us the way. Tell us the mystery of right time, so we may see our path ahead. It's still burning. I don't know what that is burning. So, just to bring us back down, not that there's anything wrong with being up, but we do need to come back down at some point. Just a little bit of soft drumming. You want to sit on my lap? Come on then. You're a good boy, yeah? The eyes closed. You can join in. If you feel like doing some vocals, all good. So the purpose of this soft drumming is just to ground us again. You should be feeling nice and grounded now. Good. Okay. So we're going to devoke Hekate and the elements. I'm going to close the circle. And then if anyone's got any questions afterwards, I will talk a little bit about what's on the list as well afterwards. Okay. Thank you. Gracious Hekate, we thank you for joining us in our circle. We thank you for your gifts of knowledge, magic, and intuition. Stay if you will, go if you must. We bid you hail and farewell. Hail and farewell. The earth, the air, the fire, the water, return, 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 return. The earth, the air, the fire, the water, return, 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 return. The earth, the air, the fire, the water, return, 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 return. The earth, the air, the fire, the water, return, 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 return. May the circle be open, but unbroken. May the God and the Goddess be ever in your hearts. Merry meet, and merry part, and merry meet again. Blessed be. Okay. So if anyone has any questions or anything they'd like to share around this new moon intention setting that we've done, just type them in the little box there, and I will show you what I've got on my altar. So obviously, goddess. The snake is back. Little snake, not a real one. Little snake. I've got the bits from I have like a travelling kit that I take camping with me, and it's got little symbols, I suppose. That is the triple goddess symbol, slightly slightly kind of tribal art, that one. It's very cool. I've got my little piece of black moonstone that goes in that kit. And along the bottom, excuse me, Smaff, bib bib for mummy, good boy, quicker. Thank you. What I've also got is a little key there that goes in my travel kit, and a little what do you call that? It's a dog, basically. It looks like a lab, actually. And then a little tight pendant, that's what I was looking for. And then a little tiny pendant, you will not see that, apologies, of a horse. And then I also have the 3 keys that we use in our gatherings, in our actual physical gatherings, just so they get a little bit of a charge this evening. I also have, well, this is one of my newest crystals. It's Vesuvianite. What does that mean? Type something, but it's only half a sentence. You can take the moment if you like. So Vesuvianite is very good for following your heart's desire. So that will get you 100% in touch with your dharma, your reason for being on this planet. Yeah, it's quite an amazing stone, and I actually bought this from someone on in a group on Facebook. Very nice lady who sells crystals. Yeah, beautiful stone. And then there's this one. I posted a picture of this the other day. This is the let me get this right. Ocean orbicular jasper. It's got a fancy name. It is just a jasper, but it's quite amazing. It's like there's a whole world in there. In fact, there are about 3 different worlds in that one. Very cool. And it's called the Atlantis stone. I didn't know that when we bought it, but I can see why it's called that. Oh. And I've also got my big carnelian piece. Carnelian is amazing for grounding. Yeah. It's also very good for anxiety, any kind of confidence issues. Yeah, get yourself a bit of carnelian because it's amazing. And the other really cool thing about carnelian, if you put a little piece in with your other crystals, it will cleanse them for you. Very cool. And it never needs cleansing itself, so that's very cool. Love carnelian. It's one of my favorites. I've also got my 3 keys that I was wearing last night. So they've had a nice charge for in this ritual as well. And I will just briefly show you. This is Ian's. I won't show. Can I lift up the whole thing? Can I get that? Yes, I can. This is Ian's witch ladder. So Ian can't plait. So he's found a different way to do it. So he's just he's tied ribbons like in stages, and then tied his symbols to those bits. It's not ribbon, sorry. It's oh, what's that called? It's like a cross stitch thread type stuff. So you saw my one earlier. That's my one, which has a plait and various bits and bobs hanging off of it. So they've had a nice charge this evening as well. I did post a little article on witch ladders. They're very cool, actually. It's a really nice way. It's a bit like Not Magic. It's a really nice way to set your intention into something. Yeah. And as you're doing it, you can chant or say words, or you can play some really cool music that kind of relates to the intention that you are weaving into your witch ladder. And you can, you know, you can put anything in them. You can weave anything into your witch ladder. Herbs in a pouch, talisman, keys are always good, crystals, beads. There is no limit, really. You know, bits of stick that are particular to your intention. And that we're going to hang ours up either tomorrow or Tuesday, because Tuesday is Ostara. So we're going to hang ours up. Because this is all really cool, actually, all this energy. The new moon with the Jupiter in retrograde and Ostara. So it's all new stuff, yeah? New beginnings, new stuff, detoxing, getting rid of the stuff you don't need anymore, yeah? Very, very cool. Amazing. Thank you, Tracy. Burn bay leaves often. Oh, they're amazing, aren't they? They normally just crackle slightly, and I have to relight them a few times. But tonight they actually went up. Oh, wow. Fantastic. Never written on them before. It is amazing. I don't know if you can read the rest of that, babe. There's more.
If it was because you used a silver Sharpie pen, maybe that made them more flammable.
Or it could just be your intention. we use silver pens as well tonight.
But I'm more inclined to think it was the power of incarnation,
yeah,
intention.
Yeah.
Sorry,
absolutely.
I was about 10 minutes late joining tonight, as I couldn't find the link, but I was already prepared. Thank you for your time.
Fantastic.
I just love your knowledge. Well, that's detention then, isn't it, if you like?
detention.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
What would be a witchy detention? I have no idea.
Cake, eating cake.
Eating cake. Okay. Because you got to, Tracy, you must go and eat some cake as your punishment for being 10 minutes late. When I was a kid, you had to stand in the corner, yeah. So you could always stand in the corner and eat your cake, if you like. Or sit in the corner and eat your cake. Oh dear. Have you got any more there? Because I can't see this very well. Is that it? No? Yeah, it is amazing. I would just like to say that. It's amazing because ours, yeah, they might, you know, sometimes we have to relight them. But just recently, when we did our, that was the full moon, the beginning of January. And we did a little ritual. And it was amazing. There was a big fire in the cauldron. I'm like, oh my God, I've never seen anything like that before.
She says, okay, she likes the sound of that.
Cool. Cake is good. So yeah, when they go, and that is always a big sign. That's a big yes. Yeah. When they go like that, that's a huge yes. It's like when you're burning your candles. I don't know if I
Amanda says she enjoyed the ritual and the information about your altar and stones.
Cool. Thank you. I love crystals. I could talk about crystals all day long. I think most people would get bored with that, actually.
I don't.
I know you don't, but a lot of people would. They go, oh, not you again.
Murphy does. He goes to bed.
Murphy does, yeah. Yeah, he gets bored if you're not stroking him. So yeah, when you're burning your candles, it's the same thing. I think I did post something the other day actually around candles and the meaning of, you know, what happens with the flame when you are working with candles. It's quite amazing. I think it was after it wasn't after the dark moon, was it? It was I think it was the Earth one. Possibly. I'll find the link anyway and I'll repost it because it's very interesting. Sorry.
Joanna says, I just watched today, but it is amazing, like always. Thank you so much for your live rituals. I've learnt so much.
Oh, thank you. You're welcome.
Amanda says, you sent the meaning to me.
Ah, right, yes. Good. Yeah. Okay, so I might repost that then because it's very similar to when you're burning up bay leaves. Obviously, we haven't burnt paper with intentions written on them for a long time. Paper for me, it doesn't have the same kind of magic really. That's why we use bay leaves. If you're going to use paper, what you can do if you don't want to burn bay leaves or you haven't got bay leaves. What you can do with your intention is, if you don't want to burn it, you can bury it. So bury it a little way away from where you live. And like all these things, when you are casting spells, setting intentions, just leave it to the universe, okay? Don't give it any more attention. Hand the baton over, as I like to say, to the universe and let it do its thing, yeah? And I want to know what happens by the full moon, yeah? I want to know if anything, you know, anything that you hope, wish, dream, desire actually starts to manifest through the waxing moon. And by the full moon, you know, what has been the result, yeah? We will track ours as well, don't worry. Okay, so any other questions? Anyone have anything else?
No.
No? Okay. So, I hope you enjoyed this tonight. I love burning bay leaves, so I love it. I don't think Magic Monday is now, it will be Tuesday the 20th. Okay.
Magic Tuesday.
It will be Magic Tuesday, yes. Only because we've actually got a gathering here and I completely double booked myself. So Magic Monday will be on Tuesday. Now there are some people down on the list for readings first of all, but I will say, if they don't show up, then there will be space available. I think there's already one space available. So, and it starts at 8 o'clock London time. Oh, I have put the Eastern Standard and Pacific time in the actual event. So check it out, because I can't remember, because I'm not very good at time zones. So have a look, and feel free to come along on Tuesday. Don't forget, not Monday, Tuesday. Okay, I think that's it, unless anyone's got anything else.
No.
No? Okay, so I was going to say we wish you a Merry Christmas. What? No, it's snowing outside, but it's definitely not Christmas. Right, blessings to you all, and yay! Lots of little things going up there. Then very cool. So we will see you live on Tuesday, but we'll be around in the group. Okay. So bright blessings, and have a lovely evening. Oh.